Hi guys, it's Terrie from TLC, and I just had a really interesting thought. And it's about the doodle hair, poodle hair, any kind of curly, kinky hair. And I wanted to do this when it was dry, but it shows up a little bit better when it's wet. And I have to do it before I get him fluff dried, because then I straighten it. But I want to show dog owners that have got challenges with the curly coated type dogs and explain the process of what's happening and why you really got to get in there and brush it and comb it. So Archie was here 4 weeks ago. Today he's getting a face, feet, and fanny, so he's not getting anything taken off the body. And I'm a little concerned for his lady that she's challenged to keep the mats out of his coat until she comes back. Right now he's only got one mat here at his hock, so that's excellent. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to talk to you about what happens in the curly coated type coats, okay? And excuse my fingernails, they're just a wreck. But it is what it is. Okay, so see how everything is, see these big curl or these little curls? Okay, so that curl, oops, hold still Archie, thank you. That curl, if it's not brushed and combed regularly, and I mean like about 3 times a week, we'll have this curl around it, okay? And then this curl, I really could use Jessica right now, so I could use 2 hands. Then this curl will curl around those curls, right? And then that one will curl around. So the longer the owner goes without brushing and combing all of these little strands, you need to separate those, okay? You don't want those clumped together, because that is how you get, let me see if I still have it. Yep, hang on just a sec. When you don't do it, this is what you get. Okay, this has been sitting up on my shelf. So this is the underside, okay? And that's the top side. So the top side doesn't look like anything at all, right? People touch that and they think that that's their dog's body underneath. But when you look at it, it's not. It's all matted. That is, so the whole body of the dog that I took this off of was one big, huge pelt. We call it a cast mat. Okay? So this is all itchy and scratchy. This is really, really picky. It feels like steel wool on my hands. So that's against the skin. That's not nice. So just walking around and being a dog, like, that's kind of awful, right? Doesn't look too bad at all on the top, right? You think that that's great. And that starts when this is not brushed out and combed out and kept from winding around each other and making, like, you know, like the creeping Charlie weed in the yard. You know what that's like when you get that in your yard, you know? I did it, oopsie, quick brush. Sorry, I wasn't very prepared, and I'm alone. So, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it by myself. I need another pair of hands here to make it. Okay? See, he's not matted. This is all nice. But when I fluff dry this, I'm going to make this all straight, just like when you go to the hairdresser. Okay? And then the comb afterwards is going to make sure that everything goes from head to tail. And if I've got time, maybe I'll pop on later when I get them all done to show you. But if that's a nice, let me know if that helps anybody, if that's created a good visual for everybody, right? So these little guys. Hey, Laurel. Wind around each other, okay? And it just becomes one big cast mat, essentially, if they don't get into the dog groomer and get it looked after and then keep it up at home. Okay, so I gotta get him blown off. He's kind of cold and been standing here talking to his owner for quite a while. So yeah, I'm behind and I gotta get at it. If you got doodle questions, poodle questions, hey Laurel, put them in the comments and I'll see it later. I'll circle back around and I'll look at it. But yeah, anything. It doesn't have to be a doodle. Anything that's got kinky curly hair, anything poodly. It's a challenge for owners, and they don't even know that it's a challenge until it's a problem, and then so that's why we help you out. Gotta go. Bye.